Well, the pattern has been very, very consistent over the last couple of days. Clear skies, sunny weather. That's your forecast for Sunday. That's your forecast for Monday. It's once we get past that, we can start to get a little bit of a change. Things will start to get a little bit cooler. We'll still be above average for October, but I think our run into the 80s, only a couple more days until we'll put that behind us. Very moonlit sky right now. Not quite a full moon. Full harvest moon. Be happening on the 7th. Temperatures right now 67 degrees, winds out of the southeast, causing those temperatures to be a little bit warm. Here's the shakeup in the weather. You can start to see this rain that's happening over now to spilling into Kansas and Nebraska. This is what's going to be a cold front. It's going to knock down the highs, return our chances of rainfall. It's just going to take a couple days before it arrives. So the rain chances for Sunday, you can see the system all the way out into the west, will not impact us. We'll stay sunny for Sunday. Our chances of rain for tomorrow is 0. I think we're going to have very few clouds. Maybe we can have a little bit more to start to bubble up by the time we get into the evening, but sunny skies for Sunday. Temperatures into those mid-80s again for Sunday. Weather makers start to get a little bit closer on Monday, and this is just one of really 2 ways we can start to get rain on Monday. Let's break down why that is, because we have 2 different opportunities. I don't think either one is a slam dunk. I don't think either one is one of those where it says, hey, we're going to have a soaker of a day on Tuesday, but they both bring the possibility of it. Here's this first cold front. Once this pushes in, temperatures will go from mid-80s to upper 70s. Still warm for October, but that's some improvement. And then here's the other opportunity of rainfall. A lot of moisture from the Gulf that's getting picked up and brought our way. And I think this one is going to be just a little bit out of our reach, where most of that moisture is going to be positioned off into the southeast. So I think the bullseye area for rain for Tuesday, and that's our day I'm targeting to kind of get a break in this pattern, is going to be off into the southeast with that cold front bringing rain to northern Missouri. That may extend down to really along Highway 54. I think anything beyond that is going to be hard to produce some rain. Here's kind of those 2 areas. This is rain chance 1 of that bullseye. With that cold front that moves in, here's the second rain chance. So I think areas really along the Boot Hill, closer to the Mississippi, that can spill into our easternmost counties. But I really want to mention this because right now I have Tuesday at a 40% chance of rain. If that jumps up, if that moves down, it's because, well, we're tracking 2 different systems. And if they come closer or further away, that's going to change our opportunity to see rain. But right now, I think Tuesday, about a 30 to 40% chance. If we do see anything, it will be on the lighter side of things. Once we get past that rain chance on Tuesday, we will still be staying warm. Not as extreme as what we were to kind of start off October, but still running above average. And I expect that pattern of above average temperatures to really linger throughout the start of October. This is October 14th. I don't see any sign of our first frost that's going to be coming. Typically, we do it in the middle of October. It's going to be a little bit later this year. Here's the full 7-day forecast. Temperatures aren't too bad. 85 degrees for Sunday, 85 degrees on Monday. Monday, we could see some isolated showers northern Arkansas along the state line, and then that starts to move out. Our day to see rain is Tuesday, and I really think that's the only opportunity, with the exception of a few showers are going to pop up on Monday. Back half of this work week, a little bit cooler, right around the 80-degree mark, so that's not a massive change. We're still going to be warm. Nothing really screams break out the sweaters, but still a little bit cooler temperatures with some chances of rain in this 7-day forecast.
Tell you what, man, I put on a flannel today just to pretend. Just to pretend. We're in October.
You crank up the AC in the house and you're just like, ooh, it's fall.
It's getting a little chilly outside.
It doesn't really. The leaves haven't really changed too much. The temperatures haven't decreased too much. I think where it's going to feel more like fall once we get in the back half of October rather than the first half. So still kind of feeling a little summerish outside.
Maybe it was all of our complaining about keeping summer
You have
around.
been complaining a lot, and you're getting what you asked for.
That's true. It's my fault. My bad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.